Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Amadai Shakur, and I'm here to tell you a secret, a sacred secret about the Christ within. Once a month, when the moon is in the same sign that our sun was in on the day we were born, there is a sacred oil that is secreted from the center of our brain from what is known as the claustrum. Now the Greeks called this oil Christos, which means the Christ. This oil is secreted once a month, 12 times a year, from the claustrum, which is also known as the holy claustrum or the Santa claustrum. Once this oil is secreted, it is divided into halves. One half is electrical, and that goes to the pineal gland. The other half is magnetic, and it goes to the pituitary gland. It then travels down the 33 vertebrae of the spine via the Pingala and the Eta nerves. Now, as it's traveling down the 33 vertebrae of the spine, it goes through like a tunnel, which is basically why they say Santa brings gifts down the chimney. So it goes down to the sacral plexus, which is connected to the sacrum. And there it waits for the solar plexus to generate a seed once a month. The solar plexus is also called Bethlehem. And the energy that comes from the solar plexus is the same energy as the sun. So this oil has to return back to the middle of the brain. You see, it has to go back from whence it came. So as it is ascending back up the 33 vertebrae of the spine, it picks up this seed that's generated in the solar plexus, goes back up, and then it crosses the vagus nerve. Now the vagus nerve, also known as the tree of life, is the longest, most complex cranial nerve. It branches off throughout the body, to the stomach, the liver, the spleen, the heart, and the lungs, and the kidneys. So with that all being said, as it crosses the vagus nerve, it then touches the optic thalamus. It sits there for 2.5 days. Now, once this energy touches the optic thalamus, which was by the ancient Egyptians called the light of the world, well, then you become illuminated from the inside. It bursts through the heart chakra. And as you are illuminated inside, the third eye is then opened. Now, when the third eye is opened, millions of brain cells that have lied dormant are all of a sudden awakened, and you've awakened into your higher self. Now you're able to achieve this process. Some call it the Kundalini energy. You're able to achieve this by eating a clean diet, abstaining from sex, not drinking alcohol, not smoking, and any of those things. You see, just as Santa Claus brings gifts to those who are good, this oil is beneficial to those who are good, who are living a healthy and a clean diet. It is the Christ within energy, rising you into a higher state of consciousness, your godlike self.